Yeah, I'm here with Anastasia. As you mentioned, my name is Sanjur. I'm the head of admissions, and Anastasia, she's part of our admissions team, and she's our admissions officer. And we're based in Barcelona, in Spain at the moment.
Yes, so thank you very much for having us today and letting us do the presentation. So first of all, we wanted to tell about the general information about Harbour Space. We are relatively new institution here in Barcelona, so we are 10 years old this year in Barcelona. But we also have the campus in Thailand, in Bangkok. Like what the main idea of the university of what was behind that in the beginning. So we wanted to kind of transform the traditional approach for the education and to make it as practical as possible, as interactive as possible, as hands-on as possible. The important thing that here in Barcelona, all our programs, all our interaction between the students are in English only. So this is what differs us from the other institutions in some way, because here, it's very popular and a very common thing to do to study in Catalan or in Spain. In Spanish, sorry. So yes, our programs are totally in English, and that makes us very international. That makes our students very international. They come from all over the world. So yes, let's move forward about our highlights, about the thing that we approached like for this 10 years. For now, we have the faculty of more than 500 teachers in our database. So those are the people from the industry. Those are the directors of the big tech companies. Those are the founders of the startups. Those are the people who have the one or two or even three unicorns. So yeah, this is the big achievement of ours. Also, like our graduates, they are normally, as you see on the slide, they are working in the startups. I can personally say that our employability rate is quite high. So we counted that it's 95% actually. So the people who graduates, they normally find the jobs after in 3 or 4 months after graduation. Some of them find the jobs during the studies. So it's pretty good as well, because the main goal of Harbour Space is to prepare our students to be ready to find a job straight after the graduation. This is very important for us. Also, like our recent achievement that we are really proud of is the golden medal of the ICPC. So this is the International Collegiate Programming Contest. So the universities from all over the world, the programmers from all over the world participate there. And the last year we outperformed such giants as Stanford, MIT, Cambridge, Oxford. So we won the gold medal, and we are really, really proud of that. Like our students, our computer scientists, they competitive programmers, they won this golden medal, which is very, very cool. So yeah, this is about our achievements. We also are partnering with two institutions, one in Spain. So this is the University of Vic in Catalonia, and the other one in our other campus is University of Thai Chamber of Commerce. It's the big university in Bangkok. So through this partnership, we provide our students with accredited diploma. So with the University of Vic, we offer our master students accredited diploma here in Barcelona. With the UTCC, for our masters and bachelors altogether, we provide them with a double diploma, which is fully accredited and recognizable throughout the world. So about a couple words about our approach. We can say that Harbour Space have three main focuses. This is tech, design, and business. So our tech programs are computer science, data science, front-end development. Our business programs are high-tech entrepreneurship, international business, digital marketing, product management. And our UX UI program is interaction design. So yes, this is the like the range that we have. About our approach for the academical process, we can say that the important point is our tailored approach for each student. And I think for our academical process, Sanjar will tell you a couple of words more.
Sure, thank you, Anastasia. I would like to explain the way Harbour Space functions. We run a module, 3 weeks module system. In reality, it means that each 3 weeks there will be a new professor and a new module. So in a particular 3 weeks, students dive deep into a particular subject. And we don't have many holidays, as you might noticed. We don't follow the Spanish bank holiday system. So our students will be studying starting from beginning of September until December. Then they go on a Christmas break. Then they will be studying again, like on sprints. Then they will have a Easter break. Then they study again. And the last break in August for bachelor students. And the same for master's 1-year program. We offer double majors as well, because as Anastasia mentioned before, Harbour Space is all about tailored education. Like when students arrive here, each student has an individual meeting with the academic coordinator, and we build individual study plan. For example, if a core program for a particular student is computer science, students normally go for product management, cybersecurity, data science, like interaction design sometimes. We don't set any limits on our students, and the classrooms are like pretty small. And the ratio of professors 1/20 or sometimes 1/15. So all the professors become mentors of our students, and all the students can ask questions every day after each lecture. What makes us different? It's all about hands-on experience. All our professors are coming from the industry. As you might notice, if we talk about the international business or high-tech entrepreneurship program, our co-founder, Cameron Elahian, who founded 4 unicorn startups in the Silicon Valley, will be teaching a class from zero to hero, which is mandatory for all our students. Or we have Irene Pereira, the program director for interaction design program, who is based in New York City and who comes here for 9 weeks modules to share her best experience from the UX and UI industry. And people call her like a gold mother of UX industry, and her portfolio is crazy in a good way in terms of international global clients. Or we have people like Joshua Davis, who teaches you how to create videos and sounds by coding. So for example, he created some commercials for Super Bowl or for the final of football European Champions League. We would like to show you a small video about experience of our students between 2 campuses, because students can come to Barcelona and both Bangkok as well. So we don't set any limits on exchange students. So we want our students to cover 2 biggest markets or continents. So people come to Europe and then they can go to Asia for a semester or for 1 academic year. So the next topic that I would like to mention is our Harbour Space community, because we are really proud about diversity. First of all, Barcelona is a very diverse place to be. And we have 50 nationalities in the student body, and if we add our staff, we'll have 60 plus nationalities from all around the world. We organize different type of activities like Snow Summit in Andorra, where people obviously go to ski. We play volleyball because our campus is located 5 minutes away from the beach. We have a football club. We organize hackathons with the local schools, and we celebrate we have a culture festival during Thanksgiving Day. We are really proud about our more than 500 graduates in the last 10 years. You can check the list of our alumnus in the employability report on Harbour Space website, or you can go direct on LinkedIn, and you can see the list of companies where the students were placed after graduation. And it's a great asset, in my opinion, because you can always reach out to our alumni club, who will be happy to mentor you, to provide any referrals, and to share their experience in the industry, like both in Europe, in the US, and in Asian markets. So we would like to tell you how you can apply to Harbour Space. Anastasia will tell you more about that process. We made the process pretty simple.
Yes, we made it pretty as simple as possible. So we created the application portal where you can find all the steps of your application and admission process. So basically, the first step will be filling the form on this application portal. So you will upload your documents. For the bachelor's, it's normally the CV and the high school diploma. For the master's, it's as well the CV and the bachelor's degree. For the interaction design students, it's also the portfolio. It's also the recommendation letters, certificates that you want to watch. It's all there in the application form. So after that, we invite our potential students for the practical challenge and the interview. So it depends on the program. We have several entering exams, let's say, just to see the level and of the experience of the student. And it mostly for to create the individual plan. So to see what courses we can offer to the student and what would be better for him or her to study in terms of her
Right.
experience.
As we mentioned before, all the programs are fully in English, both in Barcelona and Bangkok campuses, and we don't require English proficiency test. However, all the interviews are conducted by native speakers. So your level of English will be evaluated during the interview, and during each interview, we check the critical and problem-solving skills, because we're a non-traditional university. All right?
Yes, and so basically the next step would be the interview, and after that, we try to release our results as soon as possible. The very important thing about our enrollment, about our rolling-based admissions. So as Sanjar already mentioned, we have the modular system, and this modular system of 3-week sprints, it allows us to enroll students basically every three weeks. So officially our first module starts in September, but a lot of students, they join us, join our programs in October, November, whatever, in the middle of the year. It's totally possible. So the students, they just start later and then finish later. So